So first off, happy Thanksgiving to my fellow Canadians. I hope you all are eating well and are around family and friends, and of course watching my videos. You're here watching me. But with this video, I wanted to take a few minutes to talk about 3 interesting PlayStation 5 stories, and if you could hit that like button on the video, thank you to those that do it, and as always, it's very much appreciated. Now, the stories I want to dive into today includes the PlayStation Plus Extra and Premium October games leaking, remastered classic PlayStation franchises to return, and Silent Hill 2 remake news coming soon. First, yes or no, have you played any of the Killzone games or not? This could be Killzone 1, 2, 3, Liberation from the PlayStation Portable, or Mercenary from the PlayStation Vita. We're going to be talking about it today, and I'm curious if you guys are fans of the franchise, so comment below yes or no if you've played any of the Killzone games or not. Let me know down in the comments below. Now, diving into the first story of the video, PlayStation Plus Extra and Premium October games leak. So Sony already confirmed the last leak being that Callisto Protocol, Weird West, and Farming Simulator 2022 would be coming to PlayStation Plus Essential. And I've already said that Callisto Protocol is a solid pick for October spooky season. The new leak for Extra and Premium reveals Sony is going more so on Halloween games. The new list comes from Bill Kuhn, again the same person who leaked the Essential games and pretty much the person who's been leaking these games every single month. And it includes Alien Isolation, which is a very solid pick for Halloween season, Dead Island Definitive Edition, Dark Pictures Anthology House of Ashes, Gotham Knights, Disco Elysium, The Final Cut, Gungrave Gore, Far Changing Tides, and Elite Dangerous. Obviously, all of these are not spooky season games, but a good chunk of them are, like Alien Isolation, Dead Island, Dark Pictures, Gungrave, and add that to Callisto Protocol and Weird West, and this has been a solid month so far. But that's not all. This is not the full list. The full list will be dropping this Wednesday, so I'm excited to see what else they drop for spooky season. Now, diving into the second story of the video, Silent Hill 2 remake news potentially coming soon. So right off the bat, I was already guessing at Silent Hill 2 potentially making an appearance at a Silent Hill transmission or showcase like they did last October. Hopefully they do something like that this October as well. We haven't received any updates on several of these Silent Hill games that they announced last October, and I think another Silent Hill transmission would be amazing. But focusing on Silent Hill 2 remake for now specifically, it recently got updates on Steam and a leak via a developer. Reading from Gaming Bolt in regards to the updates include added support for tags, several languages, and achievements that could potentially be suggesting that the game's Steam page is being readied with new information, which in turn could be aligned with an upcoming showing. Over the last year, developer Blooper Team has said multiple times that the Silent Hill 2 remake's development is in the final stretch, leading many to believe that its release might not be too far away. Whether Konami is planning on announcing a concrete release date soon remains to be seen. So beyond that, which they do mention in the article here as well, the trophies have been leaked. Don't worry, this doesn't include any names or description, but supposedly the game has 12 achievements if we're going by what a Blooper Team developer's profile states. This is on this person's profile page still right now. You can just go look at it. I'll have it linked below. It's probably just an early list, but because 12 is very small for any trophies list, either way, there's a bunch of developments recently on Steam for Silent Hill 2, and I hope with it being spooky season, we finally get an update on what's going on with the game and when it's releasing. But you guys let me know if you're excited for a Silent Hill 2 remake or not. Let me know down in the comments below. And now diving into the final story of the video, classic remasters coming to PlayStation 5. So I'm going to start this off by saying this is just a rumor for now. This comes from Special Nick over on X, and recently he was discussing the Last of Us Part 2 remaster coming to PlayStation 5, which is pretty much happening because the Naughty Dog developer who mentioned it on their LinkedIn profile recently also just took it off their profile as well after all that news spread. I think it's safe to say this thing is coming. But getting back to the classics, Special Nick quote posted I guess what you call it, quote, posted a post about the Last of Us 2 remaster and said this: I wouldn't be surprised at all if 2024 and maybe 2025 has quite a few of these from PlayStation. I'm aware of one that I'm actually super excited for. Someone asked him to give us a hint, and he replied with, I did, followed up by, if you know me well enough, it should narrow the options down a bit. This is where all the guessing began. People started to guess it was Infamous, but I honestly wonder if it's Killzone. Next year marks 20 years since the original Killzone launched, and Sony took all of those games off the PlayStation Plus streaming service with no reasoning. They just took them off. I honestly hope that Sony doesn't do Killzone dirty like they did Sly Cooper, which was just a garbage move by them. They took off the Sly Cooper games last year that have already been on PlayStation now for years, and then just added them back in 2 months later for the Sly Cooper 20th anniversary as if they did anything. All they did was create promotional material and then just switch the button back on for Sly Cooper on the streaming service. You guys already know how I feel about this, so let's move on. The Killzone games have been removed from the service for a while now, and I would hope Sony knows that shooters don't feel as good on the streaming service and that they should definitely remaster these games. I will add, next year also marks the 15th anniversary of Infamous, which should also get some respect as well, but those games are still on PlayStation Plus. And beyond that, next year marks 30 years for PlayStation. Yes, 30 years since 1994. That's crazy. 2024 is a big year for PlayStation anniversaries. Let's see what Sony does. But you guys let me know if you want an Infamous remastered set or a Killzone remastered set. Let me know down in the comments below. And if you guys did enjoy this video, please hit that like button, as it always helps, and subscribe if you're new. I got new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And now I'll check you guys out on the next one. And welcome back to the after show. This is the part of the video where we have a little fun down in the comments below. If you're old, welcome back. If you're new, welcome. For today's thing, what I want you guys to do is to body, obliterate, destroy, and overall harass the comment section with "It is a new week." I'm excited to see what comes of this week. Every week seems to have some leaks or some information happening. This week we're also going to get the full list of PlayStation Plus Extra and Premium games on Wednesday. The list is looking good so far, so I'm excited to see what else we get for spooky season. This Friday is a preload day for Spider-Man 2. I know we can't play it this Friday, but it's going to be just exciting to have that thing preloaded onto the console after waiting for 2 years. I'm really excited to play Spider-Man 2. If you're excited to see what the week brings outside of the stuff that I've already mentioned, destroy the comment section with "It is a new week," and I'll definitely heart those comments like I always do, because I appreciate everybody who stays at the end of my videos. And now I'll check you guys out on the next one.
What was that? All right, boys, time to kick some ass.